So in this video I'm going to be showing you guys how to do animation cancels on Doomfist, and I'll also be showing you guys how to manipulate your character's hitbox. So this is your typical Doomfist combo. You slam in, you shoot, and then you uppercut. Now you can actually cancel the animation of uppercut by buffering your primary fire and uppercut during the slam animation. This is only useful if you want to do this combo a lot faster, and if you aren't confident in landing that first primary fire, then it's okay to slam, line your crosshairs up to the target, and then shoot, and then you can uppercut afterwards. So I'm going to be showing you guys in slow motion so you can understand it a little bit better. I slam in, I hold my primary fire, I hold my uppercut before I slam on the ground, and as you can see, it cancels the uppercut animation. You're not going to get any value of doing the uppercut animation cancel if you're going to miss that initial primary fire. So if you're going to slam in and you're confident that you're going to hit that primary fire, then I would highly recommend you do the uppercut animation cancel because it will allow you to output your damage a lot more faster. So this animation cancel actually is a melee animation cancel and a uppercut animation cancel. So showing in slow motion, I bind my F key to melee so you could see it a lot more easier. What I did was I activate my slam, I hold my melee button, I hold my primary fire button, and I hold my uppercut button right after. And it does a melee animation cancel, and then it primary fires, and it actually cancels your uppercut animation as well. You're just buffering these abilities so they come out as soon as they're available. And the issue with this combo is you're not going to be able to uppercut right away. There's like a little delay after you shoot your primary fire because you're still in that little melee animation even though you don't see it, and even though you shot your bullet, you're still in that melee animation, so you're not able to uppercut right away. So if you punch a wall or you punch a hero, you can actually do a melee animation cancel, and you can actually include this with a primary fire, so you can do a primary fire and a melee, and you'll actually cancel the melee animation. You can also cancel your melee animation by uppercutting, holding your melee button and your primary fire button at the same time while uppercutting. You'll know if you cancel the melee animation if you hear your character grunt while shooting his primary fire. So this is another uppercut animation cancel. So to do this, you just charge your rocket punch, let go of your rocket punch, press space to cancel your rocket punch, and then hold your uppercut and your primary fire button at the same time. So I didn't fully test out this combo, but if you charge your rocket punch, let it go, press space to cancel your rocket punch, hold your primary fire button, hold your melee button, and hold your uppercut button at the same time, I believe you can actually do a melee animation cancel into an uppercut animation cancel. But I'm not 100% sure if this works or not. I didn't fully test it out, but I'm just including it just in case if it does work. So that's pretty much every single Doomfist animation cancel. I didn't include one because it's kind of useless, but if you really want to know, all you do is rocket punch a wall or a hero and buffer your slam, and you'll actually cancel your slam animation. It's completely useless, so you don't gain anything from it at all. So now in this part of the video, I'm going to show you guys how to manipulate your character's hitbox using Doomfist abilities. This is how you usually slam at your target. This is what your slam looks like at the enemy's perspective. As you can see, you can clearly see your head. Now using this trick, you can actually hide your head hitbox with your shoulder, and I'm going to be showing you guys how to do that. All you do is slightly look to the left right when you activate your slam, and right before you're about to hit the target, you want to look back at your target so you don't miss your slam. It doesn't matter if you look up or down, you just have to look slightly to the left. Now I'm going to show you guys how to make your slam silent, and not only is it going to be silent, it's actually going to bug out your hitbox, and you can actually also hide your head with this method. So this is how your slam sounds when you activate it normally. And this is how your slam sounds when you use this glitch to make it silent. Now I'm going to show you guys the footages in slow motion, and you're going to see that it actually bugs out the hitbox as well. Now I will show you guys why this technique is actually useful, but I'm also going to show you guys how to hide your head when using this technique. Now the reason why this trick is actually useful is because you can actually slam at a target without them knowing you're coming in. Now if you don't do this trick, you can hear Doomfist uppercutting, and you can hear him activate a slam. But if you do this trick, you can hear him uppercutting, but you're not going to hear him activate a slam, and he'll just come out of nowhere with a slam, and you can actually kill your target by surprise. As you see, you're not going to expect a Doomfist slamming at you if you're not going to hear him activate a slam. This is why this technique is useful. So this trick is actually very easy to do. When you uppercut, you're going to see an indicator on the ground. If you activate your slam when you're seeing that indicator, your character is going to do a regular slam. If you uppercut and you buffer your slam, which means you're uppercutting and you're holding your slam key, before you see the indicator, you're actually going to get this bugged out slam. Now I'm going to show you guys what the animation looks like up close and in slow motion, and I will also show you guys how to hide your head hitbox when doing this trick. So this is what it looks like when you're doing the trick, but you're going to turn around when slamming at your target. So this is what the trick looks like when you're turned around and you're looking straight on the ground. As you can see, it actually hides your head. Now another thing I have to mention is you're going to have to turn around and look at your target right before you slam, and this happens very quickly. You can actually activate your ultimate and buffer your slam before you see the indicator, and you'll also get the silent slam bug. When you land after your ultimate and you're not buffering your slam, you're going to do a regular slam. This is what your punch looks like when you're punching at a target. When you let go of your punch and you look left or right as if you're about to do a turn punch, it actually changes the direction of the punching effect, and this is useful to hide your head as shown in this clip. So he's going to look right and left, and you can see how the effect changes directions. So it's useful if you want to hide your head if somebody's to your left or right. Now I'm going to show you guys how to hide your head on Doomfist while charging your punch. This is what Doomfist looks like when he charges his punch, this is what he looks like when he does a 180, and then this is what he looks like when he looks down. As you see, it actually hides your head. So if you're ever looking at a target and they're able to shoot your head and deal damage, turn around and look straight down, and the only thing they will be able to do is hit your body. They will not be able to hit your head. So this is how Doomfist normally charges his punch, but there's a bug where you can charge your punch while being in the idle animation. If Doomfist activates his slam and you buffer a primary fire and a rocket punch right after that, you can actually bug out the way your character charges his rocket punch. It will actually be in the idle animation, as you can see here. He is charging his rocket punch, but he's in the idle animation. The only reason why his hand is sticking out is because he shot his primary fire. All you do is slam, hold your primary fire, and as soon as he shoots his primary fire, start charging your rocket punch. You'll know if you get the glitch right if your punch looks like this. You can also uppercut, buffer a primary fire and a rocket punch to be able to do the same exact bug, as you could see here. All you do is uppercut and buffer your primary fire, and as soon as your character shoots, start charging your rocket punch. Is there an actual use for this? Not really. So in this clip, I charged my rocket punch looking straight down the opposite direction of where the widow was, and I did a uppercut animation cancel. So I actually get a lot of people asking me about creating a rollout video or showing off some cool rollouts. Now, the reason why I don't create these rollout videos is because I just do rollouts on the spot. Like, let's say there's an enemy at this position. I look at the objects that are near me and I think what I could do with those objects and what kind of rollout I could do with those objects. That's what I do. I don't really go and look up rollouts and practice that exact rollout. It depends. It might be a really cool rollout. I might actually go and try it out and practice it to see if I can get it down consistently, but I actually might make a video on what I look for into doing a rollout and like how do I just look at something and be like I could do that and I could do this, and so I get that a lot, so that's why I'm not creating rollout videos. Anyways, if you guys find this video useful or helpful, go ahead and like and subscribe. I'll also link my Twitch, my Discord, and the Doomfist Mains Discord under the description, so go and check that out as well.